Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter in Maths, that is chapter 4. This chapter is about playing with numbers. Students, in this chapter we learn how to write a number in generalized form and how to reverse the numbers and some important patterns of the numbers and the divisibility rules of the numbers. These are the main points that we are going to discuss in this chapter. So let us start the chapter. The first point in this chapter is the generalized form of number. What is the generalized form of numbers? Generalized form of numbers means if a number is expressed as the sum of the product of its digits with their respective place values. The sum of the product of the digits with its respective place value. That is called a generalized form of number. If a number is expressed as a sum of the product of its digits with their respective place value, then we say that that number is expressed in generalized form. It means that expanded form of the numbers. Students in lower classes, you have studied what is the expanded form of the numbers. That is only called generalized form of numbers. So it is very simple. Suppose if ABC is a number, ABC, you can see that if ABC generalized form is when a number is expressed as the sum of the products of its digits with their respective place values, then it is called the generalized form of the numbers. Example, if ABC is a 3-digit number, ABC, we have the different digits of that number. If ABC, if we write it in generalized form, it is this A is in 100th place, so 100 into A means that digit is multiplied with its place value, and then B is in 10th place, therefore B is multiplied by 10, and then C is in 1st place, that is multiplied with 1. So if a number is multiplied with its digit, if it is multiplied with the place values, and if we add that, then that form is called a generalized form of the numbers. In the smaller classes you study this expanded form of the numbers. So we will see how to write numbers in generalized form by solving some examples. Okay, children, now we solve this question to understand how we can change a number in generalized form. Okay, let us see. 67, that's a 2-digit number, and 7 is in 1's place and 6 is in 10th place. So the generalized form of the number, in order to write 67 in generalized form, we have to multiply the digit with its place value. Okay, so 6 is equal to 6 is in which place? It is in 10th place, so we multiply by 10 plus 7 is in 1's place, so we multiply by 7 by 1. Now this is changed into its generalized form of that number. Okay, now we solve one more question. 967, 967. This is a 3-digit number and its places are 1s, 10s and 100s. So each digit of this number we multiply by its places. So 9 is in 100th place, therefore 100 into 9 plus next 6 is in 10th place, so 10 into 6 plus 7 is in 1's place, therefore 1 into 7. Okay, children, now I think that you understood how to change a number in its generalized form. Okay. Next topic is reversing a number. How to reverse a number? Reversing a number means interchanging its digit. Interchanging its digit, that is called reversing a number. Example, if 10a plus b is a number, means one digit is in tens place, another digit is in ones place. In order to reverse that number, we interchange the digit. This b from ones place, it comes to the tens place, and from tens place, a goes to ones place. And if it is a 3-digit number, example 10a plus 100a plus 10b plus c, then we interchange its ones place and hundreds place, and tens place remains the same. Example, this 100a, which is a is in 100th place, that goes to ones place, and this ones place, that c, that comes to 100th place, and the tens place, that remains the same. So in a 3-digit number, when we reverse that number, the interchange of the digit that happens only in ones place and hundredth place, and the tens digit will not be changed. And if it is a 2-digit number, then both ones place and tens place will interchange each other. In this way, we can reverse a number from its original number. From the original number, we can reverse the number. Okay. How to reverse a number? Find the reversed number of the following numbers. 58. I told that in order to reverse the number, we interchange its digits. So here this 8 from ones place, that goes to tens place, and tens place, that comes to ones place. 85. 58 changes to 85. And if it is 3-digit number, we only interchange the ones and hundreds digits. That means 752 changes to 257. So for reversing a number, that is very simple. We have to reverse its digit only. Okay. Previous two example, we have solved some questions from exercise 4.1 first and second. Now we solve the third question of exercise 4.1. The third question is that the sum of two digits of a 2-digit number is 12. There is a 2-digit number. When we add the digit, means ones place and tens place, if we add, then we get 12. If the digits are reversed, when we reverse that digit, we get a new number. Whatever may be the number, when we reverse the digit, we get a new number. That number, the new number is increased by 36. So formed, increased by numbers. So when we reverse the number, that new number we get, that is 36 more than the original number. That is like that. Suppose if we reverse 15, then when we reverse it, it will change to 51. That 51 is more than that of 15. So here also, when a 2-digit number, when it is reversed, the new number that formed is 36 more than the original number. Then which number is that? So students, here we don't know which are the 2 digits, because ones place is not given and the tens place also not given. We have given only the sum of that 2 digits. When we add that 2 digits, the sum is 12. Ones place and tens place, when they are added, the sum is 12. That only given. And also given, when we interchange that digits, the new number is 36 more than the original number. New number is more. By how much more? 36 more. Then find the number. So here, first of all, we write the sum of the digit. That sum of the digit, when for ones place and tens place, when we add it, we get 12. So which are these digits? When we add that both digits, we get 12. Which are these digits? Which is the ones place and which is the tens place? But we don't know that, therefore this unknown number, that the ones digit is x. That the ones digit is x. So if ones digit is x, then tens digit will be. We know the sum of that digit. If this digit and the tens place, if both are added, we get 12. Ones digit and tens digit, when both are added, we get 12. And we know now what is ones place, that is x. Therefore, tens place is equal to 12 minus x. From the sum, if we subtract ones place, then we get tens place. Example, the sum of 2 digits of a number is 8 and ones place is 3. Then what is the tens place? That 8 minus 3, then we get 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. So if some of the digit if we know and one digit we know, then we can find out the other digit by subtracting that given digit from the sum. So now we got ones digit and the tens digit. Ones digit is x and tens digit is 12 minus x. So if we know the two digits, we can form that number. Suppose a number its ones digit is 2 and tens digit is 5, then that number is 52. How we get 52? We multiply the ones place 2 with its place and the tens place 5 with its place. 5 tens are 50, 1 2s are 2, 50 plus 2 is equal to 52. In that way a number is formed. How a number is formed? A number is formed when the digits are multiplied with its place value. So if we know the digits, two digits, we can form that number by multiplying each digit with its place value. This ones digit we have to multiply by ones place and tens digit we have to multiply by tens digit, then we can form that number. So the number is equal to here tens place, tens digit we multiply by 10. 10 into tens place is 12 minus x plus 1 into x. Here we are writing that number in generalized form. In the beginning of this chapter, we have studied how to write the numbers in generalized form. So here, in order to form that number, each digit, tens digit we multiply with its place value 10, then plus ones digit we have to multiply with its place value 1. Then after multiplication, we get 10 into 12 is equal to 120. Minus 10 into x is equal to 10x plus 1 into x is equal to x. So 10x and 1x they are like same, we can subtract that. So it will be 120 negative 10x plus 1x. One is negative, another is positive. Therefore we subtract and then 9x. So the number is 120 minus 9x. Okay. So first of all we assumed the digit, ones digit we assumed as x and tens digit we found out on the basis of this ones digit and sum 12 minus x. Then after getting the ones digit and tens digit, we made the number by multiplying each digit with its place value. Then we got 120 minus 9x. This is the original number, means that number. And then what is told in the question? The digits are reversed, then we get a new number. Now we want to find out when these digits are reversed, what number we get. So for that, number after reversing the digit. How to reverse the digit? This ones place that goes to tens place and tens place that comes to ones place. So ones place is equal to that goes to tens place. 10 into ones place x plus 1 into 12 minus x. Here ones place that came to tens place because we are reversing the number digits, and then tens place that goes to ones place. Now we find the number. Okay. 10 into x 10x plus 12 minus x. That is equal to 10x minus x is equal to 9x. 9x plus 12. So this is the new number. This is the original number, and when the digits are reversed, this is the new number. And the question it is told that this new number is 36 more than the original number. Here it is told when the numbers digits are reversed, the new number so formed increases by 36. It means that this number is 36 more than the original number. With the original number, if we add 36, means with this number, if we add 36, that will be equal to 9x plus 12, because this new number will be 36 more than the original number, 36 more than the original number. Okay, so we made the equation here. 9x, first number 120 minus 9x plus 36 is equal to 9x plus 12. Why we have written this equation? Because in the question it is told that when we reverse the digit, the new number formed, new number is this 9x plus 12. This is 36 more than, it increases by 36. It means that 36 more than the original number, and more means it is addition. Therefore, with the original number, if 36 is added, that will be equal to the new number. So we add this. Adding, we can add like only 120 plus 36 is equal to 156 minus 9x is equal to 9x plus 12. Now we take this like 9x and 9x to one side and number we reverse to other side. So here negative 9x, this subtraction, addition plus positive number that changes to subtract 9x is equal to 12, and we take this 156 to that side, so this positive that changes to negative minus 156. So 9x plus minus 9x, negative 9x minus 9x, both are negative, we add it, therefore it will be negative 18x is equal to 12 minus 156. When we subtract 156, that will negative 144. Okay, negative 144. That is the negative 18x is equal to 144. Therefore, x is equal to negative 144 divided by negative 18. That is equal to 8 6 are 64. Okay, 8 times. So x is equal to 8. X means what? We have given x is that is ones digit, and tens digit is 12 minus x. So x here means ones digit. Therefore, the ones digit x is equal to 8, and tens digit that is equal to 12 minus x. From 12, if x is subtracted, that means 12 minus 8, that is equal to 4. So students, now we got the ones digit and the tens digit. If we know ones digit and tens digit, we can find out the number. Therefore, the number is equal to ones digit is 8 and tens digit is 4. That means 48. That original number is 48. And if it is reversed, we can see that if we add the sum of the digit 8 plus 4, we get 12. Here, sum of the digit of the number is 12. That means 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. Sum of the digit is 12. And if it is reversed, when we reverse 48, that changes to 84. And that 84 is, we can know that 36 more than 48. That is told in the question. So in this way, first of all, we assumed what is ones digit and what is tens digit. And after finding out ones digit and tens digit, we find out the original number. How to find out the original number? By multiplying the digit ones place with 1 with its digit and tens digit with its place 10. Then we get that original number. Then we reverse that digit and find out the number after reversing. Then we make the equation. Equation is based on the question. Here the question is told that original number is 36 less than the reversed number. Means reversed number is 36 more than original number. So using that formula, we found out the value of x. That means ones digit, and then from ones digit we calculated tens digit and the original number. Okay, I think you understood this question. This is a long question, so you see the carefully watch the video once again, and then we can understand that. There is one more question like that. That's a common that you should do by yourselves. Next, question number 5. The question number 5 is, find the value of A and B in the given addition sum. One addition sum is given. We have to find out what is the value of this A and B. Okay, how to find out that? Listen here, it is an addition sum. 7 plus 6 is equal to 13. For 13 we have written 3 and remainder 1. And this 1 plus A is equal to 9. That digit we use. So we here write 1 plus A is equal to 9. That means 1 plus A means it is 2A. So 2A is equal to 9. Therefore 2A is equal to, this 1 we take to another side, then it is 9 minus 1, that is equal to 8. 2A is equal to 8. Therefore A is equal to 8 divided by 2, that is equal to 4. So now here we got A value, that is 4. So 1 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 9. There is no remainder. 5 plus 2 is equal to B. So B is equal to 2 plus 5, that is equal to B. So 2 plus 5 means 7. 7 is equal to B. So B is equal to 7. Here we write A is equal to 4 and B is equal to 7. Okay. So this way we find out, as it is an addition sum, we add the number 7 plus 6 is equal to 13, remainder 1. Then 1 plus A is equal to 9. Using that formula, 1 plus A is equal to 9. Using that formula, we found out A value, that is 4. That means 1 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 9. Then 2 plus 5, that is directly we get to B is equal to 7. Now students, question number 6. If X and Y are two 3-digit numbers, X and Y are two numbers, they have 3 digits, such that X plus Y is 220. That means if that two numbers, when we add, we get 220. And the difference between them, difference between X and Y means X minus Y, that is 20. So when we add that two numbers, we get 220, and when we subtract that two numbers, then we get 20. Then what are these numbers? That's the question. So here the sum of the two numbers and the difference of the two numbers we know. Then which are that? And these two numbers have 3 digits. Then which are these numbers? So here the sum of numbers, that is X plus Y. X plus Y is equal to 220. And we have taken equation 1. And another thing that is given is the difference of two numbers, means X minus Y. That is equal to 20. The sum of the two numbers is 220 and the difference of the two numbers is 20. That is equation number 2. So we add the two numbers to equation. We are going to add one plus 2, equation 1 plus equation 2. If we add X plus X, that is equal to 2X, and positive Y and negative Y, that will be cancelled. 2X is equal to 220 plus 20 is equal to 240. Therefore, from this we can find out X. X is equal to 240 divided by 2. So first of all, we have to find out any number, any one number. Then we can find out the other number. So X is equal to 240 divided by 2. That is equal to X is equal to 120. So if X is equal to 120, we can find out what's the next number. X, the sum of that number is 220. So X is equal to 120. Therefore, Y will be 100, because sum of that two numbers is 220. So therefore, we are going to find out Y. Why? How to find out? We know what is X now. So any equation we can take. In one equation, this equation or this equation we can take. So I am going to take this first equation, substituting the value. X plus y is equal to 220, and x value already we have got, that means 120 plus y is equal to 220. Therefore y is equal to 220 divided by minus 120. Here it is addition that goes to subtraction, that is equal to 100. So x is equal to, first number x is equal to 120 and y is equal to 100. So these are two 3-digit numbers. So when they are added we get 220, and when they subtract 120 minus 100 we get 20. Okay, so in this way we find out the numbers. First we made the equations based on the question. The sum of the two numbers is 220 and difference of the two numbers is 20. Then we add equation 1 and equation 2. Then we got x value, and from x value, after getting the x value, we apply that x value in any one of this equation, first equation or second equation we can apply, and then we can find out the value of y. Okay, so these are the main questions from exercise 4.1 of the chapter. Some questions we have not solved, that is a homework for you. I will send you homeworks afterwards.